All right, we are back with the Leicester City Career Mode. So the last game we played in the last episode was a 3-2 win against Lille in the Champions League. So as per usual, I've simmed ahead just to move the season along a little bit. So after that game, we got a 2-0 win against Bristol City, a 2-0 win against Wickham in the Carabao Cup. We drew 2-2 with Newcastle, and then we head into November where we drew with Lille in the Champions League, 2-0 win against West Ham, 4-0 win against Sheffield United, 2-1 win against CSK Moscow in the Champions League, and then a 1-1 draw with Burnley. And then we started December with a 2-1 win against Southampton. So that is where we're now at in this season. So in this episode, I'm thinking we're gonna get through the month of December, and then next episode, the January transfer window opens. So after all those sim games, we have finally cracked the top 4 for the first time in this series, sitting in 4th. But 4th, 5th, and 6th are only separated by 1 point, and Arsenal are tied with us. So it is still very, very tight at the top. And then we're 3 points away from Man City, 4 points away from Liverpool, and then 5 points away from Wolves, who are sitting in first place. 12 wins and 3 draws through 15 games. So that is a surprise team to be in first place. And the first game of the episode is against Man United at home. So that's going to be a big game. But before we start this game, we're going to get into the press conference of this episode. All right, first comment, make Harvey Barnes a backup cam. Yeah, we've been playing him there for a little while, like as a backup to Madison actually, and he's done pretty well. And I am for making him a backup cam, but as you can see, it'll take 371 weeks to change him into a cam. Like, that is the thing about PC that I just really don't like. Like, changing players' positions, it's almost impossible. Like, if we were on console, I think it would probably take like maybe 10 weeks to make him a cam. But for some reason, PC, it's broken and you can't change player positions like at all. But anyways, I think I still am going to play him as a backup cam because I don't think his rating goes down too much. So we're still going to play him there. Next one, sign Hakan Çalhanoğlu. It would be realistic as Leicester have many Turkish players such as Ünder and Soyuncu. You can also play left mid. Yeah, speaking of backup cams, I feel like I do want another attacking midfielder. And we did use Çalhanoğlu a little bit in our Milan series, and he was really good. I'm not sure if he's our #1 target, but we're going to put him on the short list, and then when the window opens, we can scout him and then we can see. And then last one, make the difficulty higher because you're winning too easily. Yeah, we've been beating teams, like really good teams, by like large margins recently. And we're pretty much on the same exact sliders that we started the series on. So I don't know if we've just adapted. This team has gotten a lot better. Some of our players are OP like Daka. So I think we're not going to change anything yet. I think like we're going to give it like an episode or two. If we keep winning like crazy, then we'll up them a little bit. We can only up them so much though, because that's at a point. We're going to up them to a point where it's just unrealistic and it's not fun to play. So we'll see in this episode and the next episode, and then decide on there if we should change them or not. But yeah, really quick, this is how the Champions League group is looking. So with only 1 game left, you've already clinched the first spot in the group. So we're probably going to sim the last game against Napoli because it doesn't matter. So we're going to play United, and I think we might play this Carabao Cup. I think that's maybe the quarterfinals. We might play that and then finish with Spurs, I think. But we'll see. First up is United. They're not having a good season. They're down in 10th. So this is a game that we should win. Okay, I also forgot to mention we sold Diakabi to Club Brugge for 11.2. I feel like I'd rather play Gwilt than him, so I think it just makes sense to let him go. And then we've loaned out 2 of our youngsters. It's a short-term loan, so it's just for the rest of the season, the second half of the season. So in season 3, the beginning, they'll come back. And then we've also loaned out Doku on a short-term loan as well. He's only had 1 appearance this season. I feel like it's wrong to not play him as much as possible. So we put him on the loan list, and he has a short-term loan to RB Leipzig. So second half of the season, he'll get game time, and then probably hopefully like grow. And then in season 3, he'll come back and he'll be a larger part of the team. I think that just makes sense. And then we did sell Ryan Bertrand to Brighton for 7 million. And then also in a Champions League game against CSK Moscow, Kasper Schmeichel got injured and he is out for 6 months. He has a broken tibia, so 6 months. That's probably the whole season. So it turns out to be a very good thing that we signed Unai Simon. So he is going to be just thrust into that starting goalkeeper spot. And we needed a third choice, so we signed this guy up from the free agents, and he's 2270 rated, and his value is 2.2. So he might have some a little bit of potential on him, but he's basically just signed up for backup. We're only paying him like 15k per week. But yeah, our Schmeichel's injured. I think Simon was going to outgrow him soon, so it kind of makes sense for him to take over anyways. But yeah, now he has to. So all right, so full strength against Man United. The only change is our youth player center back Gwilt comes in for Fofana. And as you can see, Vardy is up to an 88. He was going down and he went up to an 88, and it does say he's going to go down to an 87, but he's somehow still going up. And then Dak is an 88, Ndidi's up to a 90, Gosens up to an 84, and Zuma up to an 86. So this team is starting to look very, very deadly. So we'll see what we can do in the first game of this episode against a decent looking Man United team. And this is this is a huge test for Simon. Because, I mean, if he takes over for Schmeichel and he has a bad second half of the season, next season we could sign a new goalkeeper. So this is like his audition if he deserves to be our #1 next season. I feel like we should win this game, especially considering our form. So we're gonna find out. Right, and Didi, Gosens making a run, goes to Vardy instead. We're gonna get that to Gosens. Can we aim for Daka in the middle? That is such a good cross, but De Vrij cuts it out at the last second. Yeah, this formation has worked so well for us. Cavani to Fred into Bruno Fernandes, who is very, very dangerous on this game. He is doing step over after step over, trying to get a shot away. All right, Fred is going to go back with it into McTominay. This is very awkward and weird behavior from the CPU. Our youth player Gwilt is marking Bruno Fernandes. That's a tough mark for our, I think he's 18? I think he is. Soyuncu. Okay, that was a bad pass. See if we can break from this. Vardy to Gosens. Gosens is our second highest scorer in the team, so he's had a much better season than his first season with Leicester City. Daka's going to get that to Madison. Get it right back to Daka. Daka does a little turn. He's going to go for a shot. That's blocked. Gosens goes for a shot. No, yeah, it is Gosens. But both shots were blocked. And Ndidi, what a challenge that is. I think that was on Jadon Sancho. All right, Vardy, there's some room to shoot. He is going to shoot. Jamie Vardy from that far out just put that into the top right-hand corner. I was not expecting that kind of shot from Jamie Vardy. This is pretty far out too. Like, I don't score these kind of goals with Vardy. It's not top right-hand corner, but it's still far away enough from the keeper. That is a very, very good shot. Okay, that is a very good start. But I mean, Man United, they're in 10th, so they are not having a good season at all. We should beat them in this game. I mean, they're playing players like Fred, McTominay. I feel like we are the better team on paper too. So, and we want to stay in this top 4. We cannot drop points and like fall out of that. All right, Gosens, get on your bike. He has done so well in this new left mid spot. Kind of like a wingback / left mid. He's done so well. Okay, Daka to the left. That forces a save out of the keeper, and that is going to be cleared. I feel like we could challenge for the Champions League for some reason this season. I feel like this team just feels so good right now. This team feels as good as any of my career mode teams I've ever felt. Daka can wait for Pereira. Okay, that took forever, and I was supposed to go to Pereira, but Vardy almost outpaces De Vrij for that, but he wins it in the end. Now, what is Vardy now? 35? This dude is still going up. It's crazy. Okay, that's not a good pass. That is not a good pass, and that was a good tackle. And we recover Vardy. Oh, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. The ball goes a little wide. We're going to aim for Daka. Daka far post, and De Vrij clears it. Okay, that Vardy pass to Gosens, that was so good. Corner swung in. Vardy might get to that. No, he won't. And that's probably going to go to Rashford or Fred. And that is going to be cleared. All right, second half begins 1-0. I mean, I can't be too mad with that performance. United looked threatening for like one attack. And other than that, they haven't done much. We will see if that stays the same or if that continues. All right, Madison, what are you going to go with this? He's going to go past everyone. Now, I do see Gosens out at the far post. We're going to go to Vardy instead. And that's straight to Henderson. That was not exactly what I wanted. Good pass to Madison from Samari, and Dak is trying to make a run, but they're marking him pretty well. That is going to go to Gosens. Low cross. That's a high cross, and that's going to be headed by Madison, and that's going to be off target. I wanted that to be a low cross, but for some reason it was a normal cross. All right, Samari up to Vardy. We get the second goal just to make this lead a little bit more safe. We're going to go to Madison, fling that to Ricardo Pereira. He's going to take a shot across goal, and Henderson will save that. It'll be a corner. Yeah, I feel this second goal. I feel it coming. Will it come from a corner? That is so awkward, and that's cleared. If that would have got past that player, that would have been a goal probably. All right, Leon Bailey for Gosens. James Ward-Prowse in the middle for Madison. And then I think we're going to do Iheanacho for Vardy. I'm feeling that change. 20 minutes. Still protecting this 1-0 lead. I mean, they don't look like too threatening, but I don't want to even give him the chance to score one and tie this game up. I want the second. Iheanacho, that's a good ball to, very good ball to Ricardo Pereira. We cross that in. That goes to Iheanacho. That is so awkward and somehow just falls to the keeper. Oh, and Ndidi steals that from Fred, and now we can break maybe. Gonna go to Samare, Iheanacho. Go back to Samare, and now Daka is making a run. Daka, okay, Maguire. What was that? Daka's gonna go for a shot, and that's gonna be top right-hand corner. Okay, I will take a 2-0 lead. I mean, 2-0 win, but both of our goals are pretty much identical, just finesse shots. And that one was so awkward because he ran into Maguire, but the ball just kind of fell. He ran into him, and the ball just kind of falls to him with a little bit of room. He just takes the pop shot, and that's like the same shot as Jamie Vardy. Just Dean Henderson cannot reach it. That is Daka's 8th goal in the Premier League, and this is going to be a 2-0 win. It's not the cleanest 2-0 win, but two crazy solo goals is going to get us the 3 points. And to be honest, United have not been that good. They've had a lot of the ball in the midfield, but have not done much going forward. Like, we might get the third here because they have a lot of numbers pushed up. Carter Pereira, we're going to swing this to Daka, header, just a simple header, and Daka gets his 2nd of the night, and that confirms the 3 points if it wasn't already confirmed. Yep, that is 3 points, 3-0 against a not very good United team, but I will take the 3 points. Hopefully that keeps us in the top 4. All right, so after that United game, we played Napoli. We played a second team because that game did not matter. We lost it 2-1, but we have made it through to the knockout stage in our first season back in the Champions League, and we're also still in the top 4. But Arsenal tie with us and Spurs only 1 point behind us. So we have this game against Everton. I think we're actually going to play this game, I think, and then maybe play this one and then leave Spurs for the next episode, I think. Because Everton are in 8th, so they're not too far behind us. And I really want to stay in the top 4. I don't want to drop points and let Spurs or Arsenal overtake us. I want to stay in the top 4. And if you look at the points, Man City are now in 1st, and we're only 3 points behind them. So this title race looks like it's pretty damn open between the top 6. And with the way we're playing and you look at these ratings, I feel like we're a team that could definitely challenge for the title. So Everton next up, Leon Bailey comes in for Gosens for this game. That is the only change. Fofana is back in the back line. We are going to see what we can do against a pretty average looking Everton side, to be honest. All right, we just got to keep it up. I mean, we're the best defensive team in the league right now. If we can put up a good run of games, we could really be in 1st place, which sounds pretty crazy, but it is possible. Like, we could challenge for the Champions League and the Prem this season if we play good enough. So next up, Everton, we'll see if we can take them down as well. This might be one of the first times we're using our away kit too. It's kind of like a green tint to it, but in game it actually looks really good. Ricardo Pereira, that's gonna fall to Daka. Someone's making a run. That goes wide. That pass from Daka was so nice though. I want to see it again. The way, okay, it doesn't show, but the way he lifted that ball over Keane, I think. Oh, Madison just couldn't find like the volley finish. That pass was disgusting though. All right, see if we can try this again. Maybe execute a little better. Okay, Leon Bailey is making a very good run. Leon Bailey, I mean, he's been kind of underwhelming this season, but he hasn't had the most chances. He is only 82. It's why he's not getting as much game time. But he is a great player to have coming off the bench though. And even for an occasional start, just like this game. We're gonna find Madison. He's gonna find Daka. It's kind of awkward. Just a lot of bodies in the box. Gotta work this around. Find something. Daka to Madison. Daka, can we get a shot away? It's gonna go to Vardy. Vardy's gonna get the shot away, and that is goal number 1. Just the runs these players make are just perfect. I am so not used to players making good runs like this. Like, look at Vardy. Vardy makes a run into the box, and it's just beautiful. That run is beautiful. Like, we've had some very good career mode teams on this in FIFA 21, but this might be towards the top. Because, like, in game, playing with it, we just make like the best runs. Or this attack feels so nice, and that has continued. We are 1-0 up on Everton. We're gonna try and make it. We're trying to extend this lead now. Samare, that goes to Vardy. Daka is making a pretty good run. Vardy's going on a run. Gonna try to play that. That's gonna go to Pereira. Pereira, cross goal. That's a tight angle, and Pickford still makes a save, even though I think that was going over the net. Right, corner sent in. We're gonna send this one deep. Why not? That's not very good. Madison, can we play that to Samara? Yes, we can. Samara goes for the shot, and that hits the post. Oh, that would have been such a good looking goal. Why can't that just go in? Why does that have to hit the post? That is so disappointing. Daka, what can we do with this? We're going to wait for Pereira. We have waited for him. We swing that into Vardy. Oh, I hate those crosses. Those never work. Daka to Madison. Can we flip that back to Daka? Yes, we can. When we find Jamie Vardy, that's going to be a corner, I think. Yeah, we feel like we're going to score every single time we go down the field. That's a good header, but it's straight at Pickford. Right, now Bailey, we're going to cross this in. That's going to go to Daka. No, it's not. Ricardo Pereira will collect this, but that is going to be the end of the first half. No, it's offside. How is he offside? Okay, oh, Bailey was offside. I was about to say, the ref took so long to put up his flag. All right, now it is the start of the second half. 1-0 up, much like the United game. See if we can extend it this time and not wait till late to extend it to 2-0. The ball to Vardy. Now Leon Bailey is trying to make a run, and he is going to get past everyone. We're gonna stop and okay, that never works. That never ever works in this game now. I don't know if that's the sliders or what. Okay, what is happening? Zuma. Okay, Zuma still wins that. Man, Zuma is a beast. Every player in this team is a beast. Madison, where are you at? Oh, if you would have made a run, you could have had a free shot. Right, Ndidi, that's gonna go to Leon Bailey. That's gonna be up to Daka. Daka, that's a good challenge by Keane. I feel like Everton are playing a little bit better than United played, but this game still feels very, very winnable. It's a good steal by Fofana. Now, can we break? Can we break? Jamie Vardy. Okay, Daka make that run he always makes, and Michael Keane is right there. That's a good back heel to Calvert-Lewin, and that's going to be a good pass to Soyuncu. Okay, we need to come over with Zuma. We need to come over right now. That's going to go back to Allen. Back to Calvert-Lewin. Doing so many skill moves, but Soyuncu finally gets in the tackle. Now Leon Bailey is making a very good... Okay, Vardy, that's the ball we were looking for. Can we find the pass? Can we find the pass? We're going to cut in. Just can't get the shot away. Daka goes for a shot. I don't know what that was, and it was deflected. All right, 8 minutes left. We're going to bring on Camavinga and Castagne, and then we are going to do... if we play Barnes up top, no, we can't even play striker. I think I'll bring on Gwilt for Fofana. That'll be the final change. 8 minutes left. I'm going to hold on to this 1-0 lead. We can make it 2. That is exactly what I want. Madison is making that run. He's making that run. Can we cut inside? Okay, I'm doing way too much right now. I should just turn and shoot. There's no reason I should do that. All right, 1 minute at a time. Now, this feels like a scripting opportunity for EA or FIFA or something. Ndidi makes that challenge. We're going to play it up to Daka, and that is going to be full time. Okay, it's a slim 1-0 win. I feel like Everton defended a lot better than United, so only 1 goal for us, but that 1 goal gets us the 3 points. All right, next game is the Carabao Cup quarterfinals against Sheffield. I think because we won the FA Cup last season, I think it would be nice to win the Carabao Cup this season. So we're going to end the episode after playing this game, see if we can make the semis, but we are going to field a rotated team. All right, so very similar formations. We're matching up with Sheffield, but we're fielding a pretty rotated team, so this team still should win, but we're going to find out, see if we can make the Carabao Cup semifinals. All right, so if we make it to the final of the Carabao Cup and actually win it, I think we won't focus on the FA Cup because we won it last season. So because of that reason, we're going to try and win the Carabao Cup this season. So we got to get past Sheffield and then get past whoever we face in the semis. Okay, Sheffield with a lot of possession to start this game off. That's a good challenge by Fofana. You know, this Daka Iheanacho combo works up top. Okay, Barnes gets that to Iheanacho. Barnes is going on a run. We're gonna try to get that to him. Okay, that was a little bit overhit by Daka. That is a long header. We go to Daka. We get that to Barnes. Yes, we can. Can we get that back to Daka? Yes, we can. That's a shot, and that's gonna be blocked by their center back. Okay, Sheffield are playing the best out of the 3 teams we've played in this episode. Better than United and better than Everton. I could just feel they're passing pretty good. So typical of FIFA for the lowest rated team to be playing the best. It's just so typical. That is gonna be a corner. That's almost in, but that is wide. All right, this game might not be as easy as we think. And Rodri Elliott gonna get that to Daka, and he's gonna go on a run. One of our youth academy stars. We'll keep that in. No, we can't. Okay, Daka's passing is kind of off to start this game. All right, up to Daka. Can we get a better attack going? I feel like we've not had the greatest attacking so far, and Barnes loses that. Yeah, for some reason Sheffield United are actually playing so much better than United and Everton. It makes 0 sense. All right, Daka, get on your bike. Elliott's getting on his bike. We're going to go back to James Ward-Prowse, though. This should work. This should work. Okay, how do we not get that past Iheanacho? How? That should instantly be a chance. So you can choose and get this back to the keeper. Gonna get it back to the keeper. That was a little bit awkward, but we do in the end. I go to Barnes. Flip that up to Daka. Daka, I want you to go on a run. Gonna give that to Iheanacho. Daka's onside. Yes, he is. Is he gonna get the shot away? No, he's not. That's gonna be passed back to the keeper. All right, very slow game. Still 0-0, all to play for in the second half. We don't want this going to extra time or penalties. We want to win this in normal time. Gonna go to Rodri Elliott. Can someone get in the box? We're gonna find Iheanacho. He's gonna go for the shot, and that is blocked by their center back. All right, Castagne up to Barnes. Iheanacho's making a decent run. We're gonna go to Daka instead. Now we hit Iheanacho. Now we hit Daka. Okay, that's just... Their 3 at the back is like matching our front 3 and defending it pretty well. All right, come on. Where is this goal at? Barnes. Why not just try and run with you? Why not? Can we find the pass? Can we find a pass? That is going to go to Iheanacho. Nope, that was a little bit too close for a pass or risky. Man, they're having so much possession right now. Okay, we win it back there. But they are playing very well. I feel like we could easily lose this, actually. Like, we need this goal. We need to find it. Okay, that pass from Barnes is just not good. That's not a good pass either. I will take it. Elliott to Daka. Iheanacho. Barnes, I need you to make a better run than that. Barnes, okay, Barnes is not doing very well in the cam position right now. Good pass in. We gotta watch the striker. We gotta watch him. We watched him. Kamavinga, I need you to put in a challenge, please. There you go. There you go. All right, Ward-Prowse. Get that to Daka, to Barnes. Iheanacho. There you go. There you go. Okay, can we find this? Our attack feels so just off right now. There's only 8 minutes left. Find Iheanacho. Yes, we can. Barnes. Give that to Daka. Oh, I mean, Barnes. What is happening? Okay, that's offside. That is going to be offside, and that attack is just wasted. All right, I am bringing on our youth player Wyatt at cam. Might be a risk, but I'm bringing him on. And then I'm going to bring on Mendy for Ward-Prowse. I think for now, we're going to be on Bailey for Elliott too. We need extra pace. So 5 minutes left. We get Wyatt's debut. This might be going into extra time. I don't know. All right, Moise Kean playing for Sheffield. Can we win this ball back, please? Now that is into Fleck, and Gwilt plays that out for a corner with only 1 minute left. That's actually a goal kick. All right. Okay, don't steal it from me, please. Might have one more attack if we can get this ball forward, and it just doesn't work. Ref, just blow a whistle. Blow it, Gwilt. That is... Okay, what is that pass? Okay, thank you. We steal it. And that is going to be full time. Oh, this goes straight to pens. Oh, okay. So this goes straight to penalties. Was not expecting that. All right. Penalties it is. First up, Moise Kean. Gonna go left and he still puts it in. All right, Dak up first. We're gonna go bottom right. Bottom right, bottom right. Greened it, and that goes into the net. Next one, we're gonna go right. We're gonna go right. And Unai Simon. What is that? What is that? We went the right way and he did not save it. What is that? Oh, and he saves that one. We went the right way and he didn't save it. Like, what is that? We're gonna go right again. That's a good save. Good save. It's redemption. All right, Kamavinga, we're gonna go bottom right. We're gonna go bottom right, and that is into the back of the net. All right, 2-2. 2-2. We're gonna go left, and he goes right down the middle. All right, Mendy, we are gonna go bottom right again. Bottom right again, and the keeper saves it. Okay, this is do or die right here. All right, we have to save this. We have to save it. He's gonna go right. No, he goes left, and Sheffield United beat us in the Carabao Cup quarterfinals. I don't even want to watch the celebration. Get me out of it. Get me out. I saved that one penalty, and for some reason, the keeper did not even grab it. Simon just didn't even grab it. All right, of course, we beat Everton United pretty easily, and then we lose to Sheffield United, of course. All right, I don't even know why I'm upset about that. It's only the Carabao Cup. We have bigger aspirations than that this season. So that is going to be it for this episode. On the next one, we will finish December, probably sim these 3 games, play Spurs, and then move into the January transfer window where I'm not sure how much money we're gonna have or even how much business we're gonna do. Like, the only position I could think of strengthening really is buying a better center back than Fofana to start, but I'm not sure we're gonna have actually the amount of money to spend to buy a center back that is much better than Fofana. Plus, he's only 20, so he's still growing. We can still grow him up. I'm not too worried. I can't think of many other positions that we need to strengthen. So if you guys have any ideas, make sure to leave that in the comments, and next episode we might take that advice and we might act on it. So currently in 3rd in the Premier League, only 3 points behind Man City. So halfway through the season, 3 points behind the first place team. I think we have actually a real shot at challenging for the title this season if we keep playing the way we do. And then also the Champions League round of 16, that is going to be coming up soon, and that is huge for the season as well. But that is it for this episode. As always, drop a like on the video if you enjoyed, subscribe to the channel if you have not, and I will see you guys in the next video. Hope you have a great day.